Hello and welcome everyone to this online class. First of all, what is this? Of course, this is the triangle and this is the right angled triangle, as here the angle is 90-degree angle. Suppose the name of this triangle is A, B, C. Here angle theta is also given. If this is angle theta, then what we say about this triangle? This side of the triangle is called base. Side AB is called perpendicular, and this side, this is called hypotenuse. One tricky pattern we also recall that. What is that? Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole. Here this first P upon H, the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse, this is called sine theta, this theta angle. The second one B upon H, this is called cos theta. The third one P upon B is called tangent theta. The reciprocal of this P upon H, that is H upon P, is called cosecant theta. The reciprocal form of this, that is H upon B, is called secant theta. And lastly, the reciprocal of this, that is B upon P, is called cotangent theta. All these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are called T ratios. T ratios mean trigonometric ratios of right angled triangle. This is also very much clear to us that if this angle theta is here, this is angle theta, then what happens? This base, now this becomes perpendicular, and the perpendicular side, this becomes now base, this way. So if theta is here, this is base and this is perpendicular, rest everything is same. P upon H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is sine theta, etc. We also know what are some basic trigonometric identities. For example, sine square theta plus cos square theta, that is equal to 1. Next is secant square theta minus tangent square theta, that is also equal to 1. Cosecant square theta minus cotangent square theta, that is also equal to 1. So these are some basic trigonometric identities. All these things we have already studied in our previous classes, that is in class 10. But here today in this chapter we are going to discuss the generalized concept of trigonometric ratios. We shall learn the concept of trigonometric ratios to trigonometric functions, and we shall study their properties as well. So first of all, let us start with measurement of angle. Observe these two diagrams carefully. This is in first one, this is the initial side and this one is terminal side. Suppose this is A, vertex B. Initial side, this point is known as vertex and this is the terminal side. Okay, so here A, O is the vertex and this B point OB, this ray, this side is the terminal side. Here if we measure the angle like this is equal to theta. Okay, so it means anti-clockwise, we are moving anti-clockwise. This angle is called positive theta. And negative angle mean measurement of the angle is clockwise, then this is called negative of the angle, negative angle. Okay, measurement is clockwise, it mean we insert this negative sign, this becomes minus theta. Anti-clockwise, this is called positive angle, equal to theta. Now we are going to discuss two popular measurements, units of measurements of angles. Two popular units of measurement of angle. One is degree system and second one is radian system. Up to class 10th level, we have already studied about degree system. What is degree system? In degree system, if we have one 90-degree angle, and if we divide this 90-degree angle into 90 parts, then each part 90-degree when divided by 90 parts, then each part is equal to 1 degree, right? Or we can say when 90-degree this angle is divided into 90 equal parts, then this is called 1 degree, and this is denoted by, this is written like this, 1 degree. Now next is when this 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts, then the result, this is equal to 1 minute. This is called 1 minute, and this is denoted by like this. This is written like this. So 1 degree divided by 60 equal parts becomes 1 minute, and this is written 1 minute. Next, when this 1 minute is again divided into 60 equal parts, then this is called 1 second, and this is denoted by double dash, 1 second. So the conclusion is 1 degree mean 60 minute, and 1 minute is equal to 60 second. This is the conclusion. This is what we know about degree system. Okay, in a degree system we also discuss about minute, we also discuss about second. Now to understand the concept of radian system, first of all consider this circle. Now in this circle, suppose this point P moves from this initial point up to this, and it covers the length of L. L means the length of this arc is covered. R is the radius of the circle. R is the radius of the circle. This angle theta is described. Then what we say? Theta is equal to L upon R. L means the length of this arc. L upon R. Now one important thing, if this L is equal to R, then what happens? Then we substitute the value R divide R. This is equal to 1. Now what you say? Is this 1 degree? No. Never. This cannot be equal to 1 degree. Now, so what is this? Theta is equal to 1. What is this? This is the very beginning of the concept of a radian system. This theta is equal to 1. This is called 1 radian. C is the symbol, superscript C. Theta is equal to 1 radian. We write 1 radian. Now one complete rotation starting from this point anti-clockwise this way, last one complete rotation. If we are taking the concept of degree system, then this one complete rotation is called 360 degree. But in case of radian system, when the measurement of angle is in radian system, then this one complete rotation is called 2 pi radian. Okay, mean to say 90 degree is equal to pi pi by 2 radian, and 180 degree is equal to pi radian. 270 degree is equal to 3 pi by 2 radian. To 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radian. So we can say how to convert degree system into radian system or radian system into degree system. So first of all, we know that pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So what is the value of 1 radian? Of course, this is 180 degree divide pi. Okay, now the value of pi, we take this value equal to 22 divide 7. Okay, so after substituting here, the approximate value of 1 radian is equal to 57 degrees 16 minute. Similarly, we can say 180 degree is equal to pi radian. Therefore, we can say 1 degree is equal to pi divide 180 radian, and the approximate value of this result is 0.01746 radian. Now let us discuss a few questions based on this. The very first question, find the radian measure of 25 degree. So we start here. We know that 180 degree is equal to pi radian. So what we say, 1 degree is equal to pi divide 180. This becomes radian. Now multiplying both sides with this 25 degree, we say 1 into 25 becomes 25 degree is equal to pi upon 180 into 25. This becomes radian. Okay, now cancelling this, we have 5 into 5 25, 5 into 3 15, 5 into 6 30, radian symbol. So what is the result? This 5 pi divide 36 radian. So this is the answer. Find the radian measure of 25 degree. This is equal to 5 pi upon 36 radian. Now question number 2. Find the radian measure of minus 47 degree 30 minute. So here first of all, 47 degree 30 minute. It means 47 degree plus 30 minute. This again equal to 47 degree plus 30 minute, mean 30 divide 60. This becomes degree. So this is equal to 47 plus 1 by 2 degree. So finally what we say, this is equal to 95 upon 2 degree. Okay, so now what we know, 180 degree is equal to pi radian. So this gives us 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radian. This again equal to 95 upon 2 degree is equal to pi upon 180 into this 95 upon 2. This becomes radian. Now solving this, again dividing by 5. So we have 19 upon 36, that is 19 pi divide 36 into 2, 72 radian. So what we can say, this is equal to 19 pi divide 72 radian. But the question is, find the radian measure of minus 47 degree 30 minute. So therefore our answer is minus 47 degree 30 minute is equal to minus 19 pi divide 72 radian. Now our next question is question number 3. Find the degree measure of 11 upon 16 radian. From this radian measurement, how to convert into degree measurement. So rule is, we know that pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So from here we can conclude 1 radian is equal to 180 degree divide pi. So what is the radian here? 11 upon 16 radian is equal to 180 degree divide pi into 11 upon 16. This will become degree. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to insert the value of pi equal to 22 by 7. So this becomes 180 into 20, this is 22 by 7 into 11 upon 16. So the result will be in degree. Here 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. Again 2 ones are 2. Here 90 twos are 180. Here again 8 twos are 16. This is 45. Finally multiplying 45 and 7, 315 divide 8 degree. Now thing is, what we shall do here. First of all, we divide 315 by 8. Okay, 8 into 3, 24, minus this becomes 7, 5, 8 into 9, 72, 3 is the remainder. In next step, so this becomes 39 degree. Now this 3 remainder, what we do, we multiply this by 60, then this becomes 180. Again we divide this number by 8. So 8 into 2, 16, 20, 8 into 2, 16, 4 is the remainder. Now this is minute, 22 minute. Again what we do, this is multiplied, remainder is multiplied with 60 and it goes here. 60 into 4, 240. Again this is divided by 8. 8 into 3, 24, and this is 0 as it is. So this becomes second, 30 second. So degree radian measurement 11 upon 16. In degree measurement answer is 39 degree, 22 minute, 30 second. Let us have one more question. Find the degree measure of minus 4 radian. So how to take this question? First of all, radian, pi radian is equal to 180 degree. 1 radian equal to 180 divide pi, this becomes degree. So next is, we can also write this as 180 divide 22 upon 7 degree. If we simplify this, next time minus 4, so we just write here minus 4 radian is equal to minus outside 180 into 7 into this 4 divide 22 degree. So what happens? 2 2s are 4, 11 2s are 22. So this is equal to minus 2520 divide 11 degree. Now again what to do? We divide 2520 by 11. 11 twos are 22, 3 2. Again 11 twos are 22, 10, this 0. 11 nines are 99. 1 is the remainder. So we write this as minus, this becomes degree measure, minus 229 degree. Thereafter we multiply this by 60. This goes here. 60 is divided by 11. 11 fives are 55. 5 is the remainder. So this is minute. 5 minute. Thereafter again we multiply by 60. This goes here. 60 into 5, 300. Again divided by this 11. 11 twos are 22. 8 0. 11 sevens are 77. 3 is the remainder. This is second. So what we write here? 27 second. That's all. Thank you very much.